𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗓𝗦 here, my beautiful, stunning, wonderful friend here. She wants a little help. She wants a little help with this freckle patch, and then she wants some help with some dark circles. I'm going to scoot over here. Already, we're off to a good start with this one. This one, I think that's where we're turning gray. It's a little bit too light, but I am going to use two different correctors. You're seeing blue. You're going, what are we doing with blue? Let me show you. Now for the level of depth that you have, this is perfect. But here's what we're doing. It's more about the tool you're going to use. I'm using a denser brush where you have, just imagine I'm doing it on your face. That's exactly what these are for. I'm using that denser brush to keep the pigment where you have the most depth from the dark circle. So dense brush, and then once we get out here, see how this side is fluffier? I'm not fluffing here. Listen, we're not fluffing that. We want that nice red orange there, but we want to buff out the edges. There's still more to this story, friends, okay? There's more, because if I go on top of this with a super, super light concealer, that is where we could be turning gray as well. If needed, we can build up a little bit more. Don't be afraid of that. You just want a dense brush. It gets it super, super thin, but keeps the pigment. I talk about this even with eyeshadow base, concealer. You want something to just keep the pigment, keep it nice and strong, but just get it super flat across the skin. Now, if you have melasma or the cute little freckle patch that you just don't want to see that day, I also want to remind y'all that you're absolutely perfect and makeup is just our art form. We're just painting. We don't need this. But if you want to know how, that's what I'm here for. So I described a little bit more blue. And if I mix these two together, I'm going to get a little bit more of a dull orangey brown, and that is the perfect shade for melasma. We might need a little bit more depth if you have a darker skin tone, but for the most part, this is freckle patch melasma heaven, okay? This just neutralizes, and essentially what it does is it kind of creates a bridge between your skin, the freckles, the melasma. This color just creates that bridge. And then it just kind of lifts everything, makes everything one color, and then it's so much easier to cover. Also, it's giving a little bit of warmth before that foundation goes on, and it just kind of creates a new canvas, essentially. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. And I want everybody to feel included. So for my skin tone where we started here, and even if you go to a medium skin tone, this mixture I did here would have been perfect. But if you have a medium tan and then going darker than that, I mixed this, I just did more blue. So it's the exact same, but just use blue to darken. I know we don't think about that a lot, but blue can darken. It darkens quickly. Now I want to show you something. If I go on top of this with a lighter concealer, and even though I didn't have anything there to correct, I'm going to show you what else can happen. Let me get a different brush. Here we go. It can start to turn gray. I'm going to put this back just so I can do a teaching moment. But you can kind of already see it's turning gray, and that's because that concealer is just too light for me. And I know that we were taught that we should go much brighter. I'm going to even put more on. We should go so much brighter with our concealer, but we have to really balance it out first, and I would still want to cover that corrector with a shade closer to my skin tone. So it's just going to keep turning gray. Same thing's going to happen here. Put our corrector back. This is actually such a good shade. So pigmented. And one more time, when you use the right brush with these, they can just get super, super thin. They please me very much. Now, I wouldn't be the 𝗕𝗘𝗧𝗓𝗦 if I didn't show you. This is the one I used that was too light. Mind you, it's tart shaped tape, and even though it's wildly full coverage, it still just doesn't do the job because it's kind of fighting with everything on our face. This is the one that is closer to my skin tone. And I know some of us want a brighter under eye. I have videos on how to get to that brighter under eye, but these are, I still don't feel like that smoothed out enough. These are the initial first steps, okay? And I still want to apply this. I always find, especially if you are using correctors, use a brush like this to apply the concealer because the fluffy here can take off our corrector. Look at that already. We can just do that much. If we want to add more, we can. We'll just use this brush. Covers it beautifully. Nothing spooky about it. Not turning gray. And then I'm going to show you how to cover this up as well. I feel like I need to make a bigger C30 for complexion. So same thing. Also see I'm holding it further back. That way I have lighter pressure. I know that seems so silly, but these are things that artists do, and I feel like if I can do this, you can do this too. And you could have used foundation. But now we're nice and melted in. I'm gonna grab just a little bit more from here. There you go. I also like denser brushes to cover up. I just feel like that's, oh Lord, now I've mixed that in. Get out of here. See how I just switched it to this pointier side just to kind of pull it down and around? It's little tricks like that. Nice, and now we're not gray. All right, friends, let's do a recap. The color you have here, perfect. This one right here is too light for everything that we wanted to correct. So we're just gonna hide him. And underneath the eye, the difference is using that denser brush at first to really focus the pigment kind of right through here. See where it kind of stops there? That's where I use the fluffier side and blend it out a little bit more, but you want to keep it just more focused where you have that depth. And then our cute little freckle patch over here really just needed a kind of neutral brown, a little bit lighter than what I have on my forehead for your skin tone. So all you do is you mix your blue and your red orange, and then you're good to go. It's just about what brush you use. All right, love you.